with head coach Ryan Craig. Coach, I don't want to be redundant. I've asked you a lot about the Laczynski line of late, but after a night like tonight, it's hard not to ask about them again.
Well, I think they all scored. Our top guys were our drivers tonight, starting with the Laz line, Coughlin and Davies on the back end, and then Carl in the net. I thought that leadership group, or that part of it, stepped up along with everybody else. We had contributions throughout our lineup, whether it was to draw penalties, timely blocks, good defensive plays. It was just a total team effort.
And it felt like it got going pretty early in the first period, pretty much right away. How quickly did you guys get to the game you wanted to play?
Well, the first power play, obviously that line of attacks, hammers around the net. I liked that we took a puck to the net, and then to get one off the face-off there with the around the world. Good job by those guys attacking the inside. They've done that for quite a while here now at the Laczynski line, and they're getting rewarded for it.
Laczynski in particular, it's a 5-point game, the first 5-point game in Silver Knights history. He's got 14 points now over the last 7 games. We've talked about that line. Is that line getting better over time?
Well, I think they are. They're playing with some confidence, right? The puck's going in for them right now, but they're doing the right things. That probably coincides with the little run we've been on here as a team. So good for them. Happy to see them have some success. Happy to see them lead our team and push us to getting points. Like I said, it was a team win tonight and big 2 points.
Your team defensively, we've talked a lot of positive defensively. This is a night where Coachella had, I think it was 39 shots, but it didn't feel like that at all. What did you like about the way you guys defended your own end?
Well, we talked about winning the slot battle, and I think we did. You did in that sense. And they got rebounds. They're a good team around the net. They're a team that funnels pucks in the net. They got some skill, especially on their top 2 lines. Their D are active, so we had to make sure we were working above it. No secret there. We wanted to make sure we were checking and with detail. And as the game went on, they were going to throw more pucks in the net, depended on the score. And Carl was there when we needed him.
First AHL action this season for Sloan Stanek and for Artur Cholach. Not only does Sloan get his first AHL goal, but it felt like you were able to use those two very regularly throughout the night.
Well, the score dictates that, but both those guys did a real good job. I think great to see Sloan get on the board with his first. I thought Cho came in and played a really good, solid defensive game. He was heavy on the walls, used his feet to get out of trouble, was connected with his partner. So overall, nice to have those guys come into our lineup and help contribute to a win.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
The Tanner Laczynski. Tanner, it's points in 8 of the last 9 for this team now. Where does this win rank this season in terms of the satisfaction level of how you guys got done?
Yeah, I thought we played well. Obviously, they had their chances, but that's why Carl's back there. He's an excellent goaltender, and he gives us a chance every night, even if we don't have it. And even odd man breaks and stuff. He's locking it back there. So yeah, I think it was a good team effort. It was fun to see Stanner get his first, and then I thought like even Choli was working it back there. He was being hard on the puck, strong plays. Yeah, I thought it was a good team win, good team effort.
5-point night for you and a good night for your line. What was it about tonight that made every shift feel dangerous?
Yeah, I think just reading off each other, working together, talking. Yeah, it's just one of those nights where I felt like everything was kind of clicking and everything was working toward, in favor of us, so it was good.
By my count, if I'm right, between yourself, Jonas, and Ben, 13 of the last 16 goals have been scored by, or 13 of the last 19 have been scored by one of you three. Is the line of you three getting better as time goes on?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's just, playing with each other pretty much the whole year. The chemistry is, only going to get better. And I think, we kind of have respect for each other's games. And, we know how we're going to play and the way we want to play. So I think, it just keeps getting better and better.
You mentioned Sloan Stanek's first AHL goal. Great for him. Is it fun for you to set up a young player's first?
Yeah, obviously, set him up. That's awesome. But, for him, to get his first AHL goal and, get, the nod at the East Coast All-Star game, that's pretty cool on the same day. So, it's a good day for him, and I'm sure he's happy.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.